So, what is digital citizenship?
I don't know. Okay. So digital citizenship is knowing what you post and then also interacting with other people in a respectful way so that you don't do stupid things on the internet.
We love, because that is respectful consent.
Consent.
All right. What are the responsibilities of K through 12 teachers in protecting students in an online environment? In your
See, that's a very interesting question because the internet is so active in our lives now based on what it was when we were kids, because the internet had like just kind of started when we were kids, and we literally had free reign of the internet, and it was awful. That was probably the worst
should
thing.
not given us free reign.
No, there are so many things. But anyways, really teachers right now have to focus on knowing that kids are going to do whatever they want, but also knowing that they have to learn responsibility and respectfulness, because respect is earned. So like, rightfully so, some of the things that they're gonna post is not gonna be, but if you teach them how to do it properly, then it is better than not doing that, which is basically just a retelling of what I just said properly. But the most responsibility any teacher has to, for the kids especially, is to, they have all the responsibility. I mean, they're with those kids a lot longer than their parents are.
100%. Yeah, because I was at school. I was at my schools more times than I can count.
Yeah,
that was also the case because my mom was an employee of the school district,
right, which is even harder because how do you parent and then also be a teacher?
And finally, the last question is, what do you think that the most common misconceptions of digital citizenship are?
I literally, maybe this is just me. I think other people will also think this. I thought digital citizenship was like you get a little card and it says you're a citizen of the internet.
I love that.
I thought it was just like, you are a citizen of the internet. It's like, here's your social security number, here's your digital citizenship, move on with your life. But also I think it could be misconception about how it's not responsible. It's not being responsible. It's not posting anything ever if it will make anyone mad, like not posting your opinions and things like that, which is, you should post your opinions. There are some opinions that need to be said. You just need to do them safely so that you don't get hurt and that
safely and in a respectful manner. Yes, yeah. I 100% agree.
It's like, you don't want to go up to a person and be like, hey, I hate everything you do, you should go like unalive. That's not the way you should do it. But you should be like, hey, here's some like factual things to help you with your like case, and maybe realize
I'm not being a mean person, but here's some ideas that might differ from you with factual evidence.
Yeah, and it might make people angry, but that's just life. You're gonna make people angry.
One misconception that I feel like is part of digital citizenship is if you are under the age of 18, you have no say in what your parents post, which has been a huge problem for me, because my mom, who is an employee of a school district, might I add, posts everything about me and my sister's lives. The day I got my meningitis shot for college, my mom posted it with my face, timestamps and location stamped on her Facebook page for all of her people to see. And it made me feel a little bit upset because I have a huge fear of needles. I didn't want people seeing my crying face.
Right.
But she did anyway, and I thought I didn't even know about digital citizenship back then. But now knowing, I'm just like, that's wrong. Yeah. That's very wrong.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. And there's also like things about safety and things like some some certain kids can't be like posted on the internet because they have unsafe homes or they got out of unsafe homes, or like, people who escape from cults, things like that. They can't be posted on the internet. And that part of digital citizenship is also kind of like, that's going to be a misconception, because a lot of parents, when they go to schools, and they're like, these kids cannot be posted on anything.
They have a GDPR.
Yeah, they have like a list and stuff, and they're like, you can't post these kids anywhere. Some parents literally just don't care and they post them anyways, and that's like a lot of trouble. And like, that's also like a thing. You should just watch out for that and not do that, and be a decent person, because those kids are now in danger.
Yes. They're not only in danger of being found, they're in danger of being taken away from the homes that have been trying to protect them. And being put in a more dangerous home, the home that they left because, or were taken out of because it was so dangerous.
I knew a kid in high school who got posted on, like, had been posted, and then their parent got out of jail and found them on the internet, and then everything had to be taken down because they were not safe anymore.
Oh wow, that's rough. All right. Well,
I'm trying.
Yes, that is everything. I have the questions open on the side. All right, that is everything for today. Again, this is the lovely Sue Ellen, my lovely sweet mate. And until next time.